do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only for.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lubin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's
over. Hey. What's going on, everybody? Your boy KQ is back by popular demand. What's happening, everybody? Man, a lot been going on. Just that one day I was off. Man. And of course, I got some questions, some statements. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. And we got some other news that's going on in the sport of boxing also. So let's get right to it. First, let's see who all in the building, because there's a lot of things I want to go over today. So let's get right on to it. You know, hey, the grind don't stop with KQ. It is fight week, and yes, I will be calling the fight Saturday night against Eric Salubin and, of course, Virgil Ortiz. And that's going to be a bomb burner, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. All right, now, let's see who all in the building, y'all. Okay, yes, sir, we got my man RP leading off the pack. What's going on? New Jersey, stand up. All right, we got my man Dr. Mark. He is flawless, like always. Yes, sir, man, oh, man. We got my man JD up in here. What's on, JD? All right, what's going on with you, Josh? All right, what's going on, Jay? All right, my man Shakur. What's going on, Mr. Bill Out? Yes, sir. Salute to you, brother. All right, that's what we got in here so far. All right, but you know, like I say, you know, everybody should be getting their notifications, and they'll fall on in once we get started. So, but I hope everybody had a good Tuesday, and hope everybody having a good morning so far. Now, first of all, don't forget we got Frank Martin. Frank Martin gonna be fighting on in San Antonio, and he's gonna be fighting in December. Okay, now December the 6th. I mean, he coming off a 16-month layoff. So just wanted to let y'all know about that. Now, also, Dave Benavidez. Okay, now Dave Benavidez, he want all the smoke. I keep telling everybody about this guy. I keep telling everybody about this throwback fighter, in my opinion. Now, of course, he said he sparred Bivol before. He did spar Bivol a couple times, and he's not impressed. He said he's not impressed with Demetrius Bivol. So that's going to be a great fight. Matter of fact, I see David pretty much leading off 175. I see him going undisputed at 175. So let's see how he look in a yard fight. All right. Now, let's talk about this for a minute. This part of this Tank Davis debacle, because I'm going to call it a debacle. Well, he came out and blasted everybody. Now, first of all, rest in peace, Victor Conte. Okay? I don't want nobody to think I'm jumping on a dead man or someone deceased. But listen, sometimes when you do shit in life, I don't care you trying to make it up or you think you making it up, that won't go away. You're going to always have that stigma. You're always going to have that background. And that's why people say what they say about Victor Conte. Now, of course, Gervonta Davis, he took a shot at Crawford. He took a shot at Shakur Stevenson. And, of course, he's saying now, listen, Snack is gone, but is it really gone, y'all? Think about it. Because he was in cahoots with Marvin Goodwin. And Marvin Goodwin is Vada. And he was tied up with Vada. Snack was. And all them guys that ran over the Snack, Now, Gervonta Davis want to see these guys. He want to see these guys perform without Snack. Now, I'm quite sure Victor Conte had in place for somebody else to take his place, or had an assistant or whatever. I know he had a daughter. I don't think she was involved in none of this. But maybe, just maybe, things might go keep going his way as far as Snack. But nobody knows Snack the way he does. No one knows how to read the samples. Well, real doctors do, but real doctors not gonna do that. What he done with Snack and Terrence Crawford and Devin Haney and and the other fighters. Now, I'm not happy that he passed away, but I tell you one thing, I'm relieved that these fighters can't keep blowing up and doing things that they don't have no business doing. Now, I mean, listen, Snack, that's fine. It was just vitamins, but it's not. It's not. And you don't need all that. If you're an athlete, go in the gym and work out. Now, I don't think that people understand that. You got to go in there and work out and do what you do. But it is what it is, but Terrence Crawford, all these guys that have been on Snack, y'all know what it is. Y'all know that damn well that Snack got you all blown up, sitting up there rehydrating, 25 pounds, less than 8 hours. Y'all know what Snack done for y'all. Now, can you do the same thing Snack did for you all? Now, I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, can y'all do that? What's going on, Creole, the Traveler, baby? What's happening? All right, yes, sir. Big Block, baby. What's going on? Crucial Content. What it do, baby? Yes, sir. All right, yes, sir. As long as Patrick Arnold is alive, Snack will live on. Okay, see, there you go. Snack ain't going nowhere. Now, I don't know if Pat can do what Victor do. I'm quite sure he can. What's up, Derek? What's up, my queen? Now, I don't know Snack can do what Victor Conte did as far as the blood levels and, taking the blood and reading the blood and tell you what type of this you need in your blood, this and that. I don't know if he meet them requirements. You see, now, a regular doctor do, but a regular doctor not going to mess with Snack. But like he said, Snack will live on. All right, what's going on, my man Thomas Hill? What's happening, baby? All right, yes, sir. Patrick created the clear. He is the chemist. Okay, OJ, look him up. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna look him up. But I heard of him, but I didn't think I thought he was like the assistant of Snack. I thought he was the assistant. I'm gonna ask Manager Marty. I got his number. I'm gonna ask him about this dude. He should know. But like I say, hopefully things won't go around like it did before. Okay? I told you, great minds think alike. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Creole the Traveler. Most definitely. So we're gonna see though. We're gonna see, and we're gonna see what happens. But like I say, Tank took a shot at Crawford, and he took a shot at Shakur. Man, but he took a shot at everybody. All right? All right, what's up, Reggie? What it do, man? All right, I'm not familiar with you, bro. All right? You been here before, Reggie? Well, is this your first time, man? Welcome to KQKC, baby. All right, this is where you're going to get the real news at, baby. This is where you're going to keep it, I'm going to keep it real at. All right? So anyway, I just want to mention that to you all. That's just one part of what I'm talking about today with Gervonta Davis. But still in all, Tank Davis. Now, let me get to this. Then I'm going to get to Tank. I'm going to go back to Tank Davis. Okay? Always here? Okay, cool. All right. Man, good. I'm glad to see you, man. You must don't comment that much, but that's okay. Von Green here. What it do, baby? What it do? All right. Yes, sir. All right. Now, Shakur Stevenson. Now, I have to say this, and I say this with great humility. Shakur Stevenson's career is just about over with. Okay? Now, well, why you say that, KQ? Well, his hands are taking a beating per doctor, and of course, little Schofield, Mama Schofield, they did an interview. Now, I don't know if they're lying or not, but one thing I do know, Shakur Stevenson had broke and fractured hands more than one time. More than one time. And yes, his career could be over within 5 years. This is what they are saying. They are saying, due to his hand injuries, that in 5 years his career can be over. Now, of course, Mama Schofield, she has a lot to say about that. Because she said, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. So Shakur, his hands are always messed up. So I can see that happening. And yes, you understand that when he fought DUPONT, he didn't like, let me put this mic a little closer. When he fought DUPONT, he didn't like the way he fought DUPONT. And he fought DUPONT like that because Turkey. Turkey said, no more Tom and Jerry, baby. No more Tom and Jerry. So he went in there and tried to stand in the pocket and trade. Well, that's not good on his hands because he's not a big puncher. So y'all can kiss knockouts goodbye. Y'all can kick that knockout shit goodbye. What's going on, Eugene? What's going on, my man Z? What's happening with you, baby? All right, salute to y'all. All right, Slick, Rick, baby, what it do? Yes, sir. So now, Shakur Stevenson, he got some thinking to do. He got some plotting to do. You see what I'm saying? He got to come up with a game plan and a way to fight where he won't hurt them paws. Because 5 years they are saying that his hand's going to be just so beat up. In 5 years. Now, what's up? A up, A down. Yes, sir. What's going on, man? He said, now his hands are taking a beating after he got sidelined from the Tank versus Jake fight cancellation. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See, I was going to get to that. Oh, yeah, great mind, think alike, baby. You right, Creole. Man, and I'm about to get to that, okay? Now, this is what kills me. He's supposed to lay off his hands to 2026, right? Come on now, all right? What's going on, Cameron? What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. So how is that possible? And you all, the Avengers, they call them, the Avengers, y'all was in training camp with Jake Paul. Shakur, you was in there with Jake Paul. If the doctor told you no punching, if the doctor told you take care of your hands, at least to 2026, January, why you in there helping him? See, that's why I say, y'all, mentality. Your mentality. Men got them female tendencies. Because they said that gratification is that I want you to beat Tank. Now, I can't get the fight with Tank. I do want it, but not right now. But no, if you win, Jake, that'll make us happy. So let's help you out. You see? And now, all that was for nothing. Then you beat up your hands some more for nothing. If something wrong with him. Because I don't believe it. I just believe his ass is soft. All these niggas are soft, I'm telling y'all. All them soft. This whole damn boxing shit is soft to me. Now, don't worry, I'm gonna get to Tank in a minute. But this Shakur Stevenson, Raymond Ford, and you can't get what you want, and now you sitting there crying and sitting there talking about your hands now. They telling you can't fight no more after 5 years. Are you kidding me? And you just in training camp. You mean to tell me Tank make you come out of your medical your doctor tell you what to do with your hands, that you come out of your hiding place to go spar with a big heavyweight like Jake Paul? Really? And now look at you. Y'all looking stupid. Huh? Y'all looking stupid. All y'all. Shakur Stevenson, Rainforest, Mr. Salvage. Y'all act like y'all bunch of soft-ass niggas. Y'all are. Man, why you care what that man doing? Why you don't like that man because he get money and you ain't? Huh? Please explain that to me now. And now, everybody talked about Floyd Mayweather, right? Oh, y'all remember they talked about Floyd like a dog when he went to jail for them 60 days or 63 days. Everybody talked about him, right? And now, they got a big article on how good he is now, and he's still making 3-4 million a fight in exhibitions. But Tank career, it's over with. Huh? They had what they say, they had similarities as young fighters in their prime. Now, Floyd is 3 times out of his prime, and Tank is in his prime, and Floyd's still on top. Oh, y'all love Floyd Mayweather now. Huh? Y'all love Floyd now, right? Y'all said he was broke. Y'all said he was a woman beater too. Y'all said that too. Yeah, right? And now all of a sudden, y'all love him, right? Y'all love him. And y'all talked about him like a dog, right? Oh, man, I tell you, boy, y'all can't, I'm telling you, the social media is undefeated. The damn talk show hosts, they are pretty much full of shit. You know, I mean, this just really kills, I mean, listen, everybody got issues. Everybody got skeletons in them damn closets. I mean, trust me, I go a Max Kellerman closet, you don't know what you might find in that bitch. All right, I'm telling you right now. All right, because he been through the NFL, the NBA, goddamn it, everywhere, HBO, everywhere. So don't get too cocky, because we see what happened to Jake Paul ass, right? Oh, I'm gonna get to him in a minute. All right, so that's called the Kettle motherfucking black. You can't call the Kettle black, dude. All right, even though you a Caucasian, you blacker than a motherfucker right now. All right, I just want you to know that. So don't worry, I'm gonna get to him. All right. All right, yes, sir. Cameron Terrell. He said, "You looking stupid for all the guys for all Black America. Did he stand and stay soldier? Yeah. You looking stupid. Who is you for all the guys for all Black America? Devontae Tank Davis stand and stay soldier. I don't understand what you're saying, bro. Okay, put it in layman's terms. Put it in terms like I'm a 5th grader. Put it in like I'm a 5th grader. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know if you calling me stupid or them stupid. I don't know. All right, just play it to me. All right, so but anyway. So anyway, what I'm saying is this. Okay, what I'm saying is this. Now everybody want to call Tank this and that, and his career is over with. You know, he made some mistakes. Yeah, he said some things. You know, he did some things just like Floyd did, Mike Tyson did, Jake Paul did. You know, and yeah. But as far as saying his career is over with, I won't go that far. He hasn't been arrested as of today. He hasn't. Okay. But you know, they getting a little bit carried away. Shakur Stevenson, everybody, like I said, he got into a goddamn fight in a goddamn garage with some dude trying to be gangster. You know, I mean, and that's just one of the issues he had. And you know, but it always the guy that's doing the best. It's a civil suit. Yes, it is. That's all it is. Not a criminal suit. Not as of today, it's not a criminal suit. Now, I will say this. What was the real reason they canceled that fight? All right. What was the real reason? Cameron Terrell, I don't know what the hell you talking about, dude. The man was your friend. No, he was not my friend. I don't even know Tank. He don't know me. All right. I don't know. I think it's a troll. Y'all. All right. So I'm just gonna leave it, let him do what he do. Let him get my view and keep going. All right. So, but anyway. But like I say, I don't think it's that bad that it can't be resolved. And yeah, I think it needs some type of preparation, because when you're in that limelight, and he ain't the first one, he won't be the last. All right, he ain't the first, he won't be the last. All right. So, but what I will say this, and make sure y'all hit the like button. We got the super chat working. We got the Cash App working. All right. Speaking of Cash App, we got my man Shakur. Oh, bail out, baby. And that chat. Yeah. What's going on? He said, Cook OG, all facts. Oh, yeah, it's all facts, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know that. I'm for them. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, man. But like I say, everybody can sit there and say, who are y'all? Who is we to judge this man? I know I got skeletons in my closet. Everybody do. But I guess one skeleton is better than the other, right? Yeah. And sometimes, I think Gervonta Davis need to know how to move. Other words, you can't be sitting there and going out, letting people know what you're doing, where you're going, and this and that, and they don't mean no good to you. You can't mess with these knucklehead women. I know you come from a place where, you get wild and things like that, but you're in a different tax bracket. You got to be in a different mindset now. They did the same thing to Floyd. They did the same thing to Mike Tyson. They did the same thing to a lot of fighters. And matter of fact, I'm going to go far and say that a lot of these fighters get caught up with what? Women. Most athletes get caught up in what? Women. Look at Shaquille O'Neal. Women. She walked away with $90 million. Shawnee. Yeah. And she married a preacher. And she was cheating on Shaq with his trainer before she married that preacher. Most athletes, always. Same with football players. The sisters, no offense, but all the white girls, they get the good seats right there behind the players, right? So they can pass them numbers. But the sisters and stuff, they don't get voted. They don't get invited to them parties and stuff. Y'all know what parties I'm talking about. God damn it. Now, come on. Y'all know, God damn it. Come on now. Y'all know what town parties I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the P. Diddy parties. All right. I'm talking about the rich and famous parties and shit. Come on now. Shit. Come on. Let's make it known. Hey, we're going to talk about it? Let's talk about it, damn it. All right. We're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Shit. What's going on, Thomas here? My guy. He said, hell, Jake Paul himself had been involved in multiple. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get to that. Oh, yeah, multiple disputes and stuff. How you going to say who's a piece of shit? That's why I put that thumbnail up there. All right, who's really the piece of shit? All right, which one? Because your ass is dirty, too. Shit, you who unprofessional. Now, last time I checked, you were looking stupid up there with a hat on and trying to say this and that, trying to be a jokester. Just trying to be a jokester. Now he might have a good business in mind, but he's a goofy. He's a big ass goofy, y'all. And I ain't playing. I ain't playing. I'm keeping it real. What's going on, my man Eugene? And that cash. Oh, man, I appreciate you in a cash out, my brother. All right, I appreciate the whole Johnson family and Papa Johnson. Yes, sir. All right, man. But yeah, I get that. Yeah, Thomas. Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, I mean, really, and I still say this is full of shit. You see what I'm saying? I still say this is crap. All right. Capital Mob Records. A tank look at women as objects. You can't be having all the drama with women, whether they lying or not. Oh, very good observation, Capital Mob Records. See, this is what I'm saying. He needs to understand that all women is not nice. All women is out to get you. All right? They are out to hit them pockets, baby. They did Tupac the same way. Come on. This ain't no first rodeo for none of these people. Come on now. And you know what? And J. Paul, dude, you're a dumbass. Now, I respect what you do for women boxing. I respect that. But I don't respect your clown ass. Who is much of a clown than you? If it wasn't for you, then nobody be having all these phony ass boxing matches. Where are all these damn exhibitions? Come on now. And you're right. He ain't the first, he ain't gonna be the last. Man. He won't be the last, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. He won't be the last. And of course, more and more things gonna happen. And and what makes it so bad? They love this. They love this. People love this. Yeah, that Nate Robinson shit. That was some butcher bullshit. Nate Robinson, look how little he was. And why would you want? You know what? Hold on. My man Nate, what's going on, baby? With the D1 and that. Oh, cash app. Oh, app. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, D1. Yes, sir. Appreciate you in the cash app, man. Yes, sir. All right. But, yeah. Now, yeah, Nate Robinson. First of all, I didn't like the fight anyway. I told y'all it's a trash fight, but go get your money, come back to boxing. Well, you have to worry about that now. All right? Now, I know it's $40 million that, but you'll make it up in a couple fights. But first, you need to get that together. You need somebody, and Calvin Ford or Coach Ellis. Look, I told y'all I keep it straight. I told y'all I ain't coming up for nobody. I ain't kissing nobody's ass. But Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, if y'all so much a fucking mentor that man. Stop being scared y'all ain't gonna get paid. Talk to that man. Tell him how to move. Tell him not what to do. I remember that NBA young boy guy. Well, Birdman, I think, run him or run his company or whatever. Over him, promoter or whatever. Well, Birdman NBA young boy got in the car with this girl, right? He got in the car with this girl, and Birdman knew what it was. He said, He knocked on the window. He said, come out of there. Come out of there. He said, come out of there, man. Come out of there now. And he said, what? He said, come on out of there now. See, that's what you call a mentor. That's what you call a mentor. That's what you call somebody watching out for you. What's up, Queen? What's up, Niecy? See, that's what you call somebody looking out for you. And when I saw that, I said, yeah, that's all right. Because she was about to set him up. She was about to set him up one way or other. All right? Come on now. Come on now. For real. So now, J. Paul, he acts a fool. J. Paul, he acts a fool now. Right? He acts a fool. And then he tried to go in on, how you gonna go in somebody And your shit is all messed up. Your rap shit is longer than that gap this long. You're goofy, dude. You're goofy. Because, see, you got embarrassed. Because, see, they didn't like your dumb ass anyway, because you're a 200 heavyweight pounder fighting a lightweight. That's goofy. That was a dumb move. Man, and lose that 100 million NBA. Yeah. Oh yeah, Don J. Birdman wasn't stupid. He knew what it was. Because, you know, and listen, you got some good women out here. You got some great women out here, like Heather, like Quee. You know, you got some good, strong, black or white women out here. But some you don't. You got some women out here that are cutthroats. They are cutthroats. They don't care nothing about that money. This goes to show you how dumb she is. I'm not saying dumb, but why you asking for 50,000? He beat the shit out of you. You know, and I'm not gonna go rehash it again, but everybody know. Then all of a sudden, here comes Jake Paul trying to call somebody a clown. He's unprofessional. Look, he didn't want to do it in the first place, the way it looked. Because you know why? And I believe this, y'all. I really believe this. Tank took so much backlash that when he had that press conference, he wasn't feeling it no more. He know the money is good, but when everybody started talking about it, and you know when he went in on knockout, all that, okay, well, I think he was like, man, you know what? This is a clown show. Because at the press conference, he didn't want to do it. He ain't like he didn't want to be there. Now, I ain't going to say that he had something else on his mind, because he always has something on his mind. But damn, I don't think he was feeling it, because all the backlash he was getting. Jake Paul don't care because he's a goofy. He's a YouTube. He's a wannabe fighter. He brought in all Tank enemies just to make, you know, just to hurt him or to make him look stupid or whatever. It didn't help anyway. It wouldn't help. Man, come on. So now, now he looking stupid out there now. Now he's looking stupid out there. Shit. See, I'm going to tell you something. If everybody started doing these exhibitions, then they softer than I thought they were. They already soft. This boxing career is already, these boxing fighters are already soft. I mean, they are soft. Hell, look at Kid Austin. He had 3 mosquito bites on him. He canceled the whole damn fight. The whole fight. Come on now. The whole fight, really, dude? Man, I got 3 mosquito bites. See? And then here goes Shakur. I can't fight till January. The doctor said it. And now the doctor said, hey, he got 5 years of good boxing left. What? And you go in a sparring camp and spar with a heavyweight? Shut your lying, jealous ass up. Really? I mean, when have the goddamn boxing became the housewives of fucking Atlanta? Huh? When has it been? Huh? That's what it is. That whole little group right there. And I can name them right now. Carissa Shields, Bud Crawford, Ray Savage, Shakur Stevenson, right? Keyshawn Davis, Bo Mack. They all a little goddamn group. That's all they are. You ain't part of the group, then we don't like you. The high school shit. Y'all remember the high school days, right? Well, that's what you got today. This will be a combat sports, right? But no, they watered it down. Each and every day, they watered it down. Yeah. Yeah, Ray. Yeah, he was sparring Jake. They were moving in, they're moving out. I think they were going every 3 rounds. You know, I don't care if 2 rounds. You said you couldn't spar, you couldn't fight, you couldn't do nothing till January. All right? That's why you making this fight with T.O. Allegedly. And that's why you waiting till then. Because you fought the Pater and let you tell it you don't want to fight that way no more because it hurt your hands. It hurt your hands. Make it make sense, y'all. Now, I like Gervonta Davis, and yes, I would like to see him fight, step up in competition and fight this guy, that guy, this and that. But don't sit there and blame him for mistakes that y'all all made. I'm not taking up for him. I ain't no fanboy. But let's call right when it's right. Let's call wrong when it's wrong. Let's call balls. Let's call damn strikes. And that's what we should do. Shit, how you gonna sit there and single him out and y'all asses, y'all shit, hold on, shit, I hope they don't find my shit. Man, please. Man. No. If you gonna ride with somebody, and I keep telling y'all this, if you gonna ride with somebody, you ride with them till the wheel fall off. That ain't perfect. We all know that. If they was perfect, they would be Allah. They would be God. And trust me, I don't see nobody parting no damn Red Sea. Shit. Now here's Jake Paul. Him and his brother's goofies anyway. Him and his brother love to sit there and have the limelight. Him and his brother think they're really doing some shit. I mean, come on. That's right. Z. Now, I don't care. Look at Jamel. Jamel been out of fighting 3 years. Coming back, talking all that shit. And I know, he ain't like he used to be. But I'm still riding with him. All right? Because that's still my guy. That's still my fighter. No matter what. Dave Benavidez too. Dave Benavidez my guy. So yeah, Jake Paul and his brother. They both are snakes. We got 73 people in here. I hope everybody hit the like button as you came in. All right, I appreciate it. All right, we climbing expeditiously. Yes, sir. All right. So anyway, so now Jake Paul. Now the Roosters coming home to roost on his ass. All right, now Jake Paul. Now he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite because see now a lot of fans they weren't feeling that fight, right? Now he's trying to blame Tank for the debacle, this and that. No. Let me be honest with you. All right, let me be honest with you again. That fight wasn't selling, y'all. All right, that fight wasn't selling. That fight wasn't selling. You know why it wasn't selling? Because it was goddamn a joke. That's why. And, of course, it's a lady named Justine Paradise. Justine Paradise. All right, well, she's a TikToker. She said Jake molested her. Ooh. But ain't nobody talking about the white boy. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody talking about the man. Huh? Ain't nobody talking about her. Huh? Nobody want to talk about her. Wow. Man, that's something else. Nobody ain't talking about this, but it's all Tank's fault. All Tank's fault. But no, it's your fault, dude. It's your fault. You know why? Because it's a dumb-ass fight. That's why it was. It was a money grab for you and him. Y'all gave Netflix the okie dokie. Just because a person can sell, doesn't mean they can sell in a damn exhibition. And I'm quite sure they would have said, they would have did well at the end. You know, the closer you get to the fight, the more the tickets will be selling. I know that. Because everybody probably was curious to see what Tank would do. That's all. Come on, really? Ain't nobody coming there to see you, Jake. And that's why you're trying to find the highest profile fighter it is. See, listen, if y'all don't know, Jake is making money off the back of these fighters and celebrities. He made money off of Tank. He made money off of the little basketball player or whatever. Any of them exhibitions he got something to do with, he making money off of them. Because he ain't nobody. He needs somebody to make him somebody. Man, I mean, please. Tank didn't like the Tyson fight. He was going to teach. He was going to teach Jake a lesson. OJ, yeah, man. Look, Tank was going cause he was in he was in demon mode. Remember I said that on the morning after show. He was in because he was really, really working hard with that medicine ball, and that medicine ball is not light. That medicine ball was real heavy, and he was catching it, throwing it, punching in between, catching it, throwing it, punching in between. And I'm talking about you doing it fast, and that's heavy. And he was going to tear them damn kidneys up. He was about to get him a kidney replacement. He was put him on dialysis that night. That's what he was about to do. But anyway, some things happen for a reason. I believe that. I really believe that some things happen for a reason. And so, and this can be a good turnaround, and hopefully Tank can learn from this lesson. Sometimes you got to stay away from people that will do you harm. You know, we saw what happened with the last woman was in his life. They dropped it, of course. But now, if I was Tank, you know what? I know you don't want to admit wrongdoing, but I just go ahead and give her the $50,000, whatever they asked him for. He got it. And just get through with that shit and focus, get some help, get some mentoring on Calvin Ford. Because I'm disappointed in them. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm disappointed in them. If y'all grew up with that boy, that young man, if y'all had him since he was 7 years old, you mean to tell me you can't go to him and tell him what's good, what's bad, and what you should do and what you should not do? Then y'all need to go somewhere else with that shit. Because I would have been brought him to the side and said, look here, if you want to tell me everything, then you need to go get some help, dude. Because you're going to mess up your career. You're going to mess up your career worse than you got it messed up now. See, that what a real mentor would do. A father figure. No. I want to hear that shit. No. And that's why I tell y'all, they don't know everything. Now, Creole, you might be right. But how hard are they trying to get to him or get through to him? That's the thing. And one thing about it is, you see Tank is a ticking time bomb. When you see him snapping every 5 minutes, when you see him going off, don't like when somebody says something smart, text and delete. It's not going to end well. He's heading to destruction. That's what he's heading for. And somebody got to reel him back in. There you go. There you go, Mr. Johnson. You ain't lying. A hard head would make a soft ass. So, so far, he hasn't had done any time yet. When a man takes the wheel, what can you do? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, damn, I spilled that. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right, though. Yeah. Because sometimes, you ain't listening. And sometimes people will tell, what's up, Zach? OJ, most people can't control their own kids. You can't blame them for Tank. No, I mean, if you that close and they're not their kid, right? But you grew up like a father figure, and you're right. What Floyd Mayweather say? Hey, I can control my kid. They grown now. I just hope they learn what I taught them. And I say the same thing too. But man to man, they can say, look, you don't have to talk to me. Go somewhere and talk to somebody else. That's all I ask you. Just go get help. And he converted. He took his shahada, and became a Muslim. And he's supposed to be having peace now. But he's not. So and some of this stuff we gotta be honest. Some of this stuff is not his fault. But sometimes you put yourself in a position where things can work. Can mess you up. Z said, Tank needs a break from all the bullshit. It's all stress cause boxing is a job and a business now. Yeah, I believe that. I think he needs to take some time off. I do. And I believe, I believe he didn't do all that, but they say it's a videotape, but they say it's a videotape, but ain't nobody seen it yet, but they say it's one, but listen, I just think, I think the fight, okay, good riddance to it. So I ain't tripping up about it, so good riddance to it. That's all I say, So, but yeah, he need to do a little bit more than what he's doing, and get some help. I know he know a lot of good people. He got kids now and things like that. No, but I just have a problem with Jake talking that shit. Jake Paul, you and Tank, y'all never had a good relationship anyway, but you had a good enough relationship because you knew he can make you some money. You knew that. You knew he was going to make you some money. Yeah, Tank was getting 40, whatever, but you're going to get more than that. So let's not be stupid here. So now you decide to go in on him, call him a piece of trash, a piece of garbage, whatever. Well, you won too then. You won too. Because everything is not a joke. So, and the reason why I say everything not a joke, because his ass was joking with a girl one night, and she didn't think that shit was funny. So she called the police on your dumb ass. So, what's up, Isaiah? Salute, OG. Just arrived here a little bit late. But have you seen the Fight Hub interview with the Schofields? Yeah, I was talking about that. Yeah, I talked about that. I touched on that a little bit about Shakur Stevenson and how they said his career will be over in 5 years, and how his hands and bones, be fractured and broke all the time, and his hands are just messed up. If you look at Shakur hands, they are messed up from the surgeries and stuff. You got cut marks all over it, So he would never be a knockout artist. He will always be a defensive fighter. And defensive fighter too. And sometimes, people want what other people have. And he look at Bud Crawford and the other fighters, everybody's not built the same. All right? Everybody's not built the same. So what's up, Big Bob? Oh, God. And that $2 holla. What's that with you, Big Bob? Good to see you. All right. So, but anyway, yeah, he was way too young for surgery. Yeah, that boy can't punch. No, one hit a quitter. No, he cannot. And Devin Haney cannot either. And we're going to get to Devin Haney in a minute. But, yeah, you're right. And I appreciate you, Big Bob, gone too, man. All right? Man, every little bit helps y'all. Make sure you hit the like button too. And but still, I just don't I'm just not feeling the way they reacting to Tank Davis. And you know the haters and like Blue Blood and the rest of them guys, Tank this and that. But listen, Tank is, you need to get his head straightened out. And then of course, get back to fighting. Get back to fighting. It's not over with. I mean, he still be able to fight and this and that. But you got to keep your nose clean, man. If he come out of this okay, as far as I'm talking about no jail time, then I think he'll be all right. Now, I haven't heard anything about retirement. Now, I'm hearing this from different people. He going to retire with it. Well, who said that? Where'd you get that from? See, that's why we got to be careful what we read. Toya Johnson. OJ Shakur hands is messed up because he is right-handed for real. Well, yeah, that too, Toya. That too, but that's not a reason. That's not an excuse. Because look at the Russell brothers. Gary Russell, Gary Antoine. They always taught to fight southpaw by their father. Their hands are doing fine. Some people just meant to have power, and some people just not meant to have power. That's all it is. Now, we can get back to this in a minute if y'all like. But I want to say this about everybody buying their damn views. I got to say something about it. Yeah, Pac-Man and Kodo. Yes, sir. No doubt about it. Yep. So, but yeah, I hear what you're saying because, yeah, the left hand, right hand, yes. And Secure, I think, Toya, this is my, and I'm gonna get to the people buying their views too. I'm gonna get to this. I want to say this, Toya. I think his hands got messed up. Not because, no, yeah, that too. He don't have power, but he tried to have power. Like Darren Haney used to do a long time ago. All right. He tried to punch hard. I remember Devin was fighting for the zone. First time he was fighting for the zone. He wasn't fighting nobody. But he was trying to jump in to make his punch hurt. Or make him sit down on his punches. All right? He tried to jump in and throw punches. So, I mean, and that, look, if you ain't got it naturally, don't try to make it. Trying to punch hard as you can and stuff like that. That's how you break your hands. If I can't punch, I just can't punch. Some people are heavy-handed. Look at Vitervia. He is heavy-handed. I had a friend, heavy-handed. Hey, he always do this to me. Hey, man, look. I said, man, stop. That shit hurt, dude. If you look at Fanon is heavy-handed. His hands are so big and meaty. I mean, they're really meaty. Fanon slap your ass, you're going to feel it. Because he just got big, meaty hands. And Shakur just don't, and that messes up your hands too. I mean, that's good for the amateurs. But you're in pro now. And you're getting bigger. And you're going to be hard to knock them big guys out. You're going up to 140 now. So, I mean, is there any correction for it? No, I don't think so. I don't think you correct it. Yeah, Big Bob Gun. I don't think no correction for it. And I'm quite sure they got the best doctors around. But that's just to prepare, fix his hands up. They can't teach him how to punch hard. That ain't going to happen. You can't teach him how to punch hard. Man. Oh, yeah, Capital Mall. Oh, yeah, for now I'll be going in on the content creators. Now, speaking of buying subs, this is why our algorithms, guys that's honest like me, guys that get it out the mud like me, we got Carissa Shields. She just got popped off for buying views. Buying views. Now, she ain't gonna get in trouble like arrested or nothing like that, but she was trying to outdo Layla Ali. Okay? She figured that, hey, she don't want her to outdo her. And Layla Ali, she did have a professional video. She spoke professional. She carried herself in a way that Carissa Shields could never do. And Carissa Shields always wonders. She always wonders about what I have to do to get a contract with a brand outside of boxing. Well, first, Carissa, you got to start speaking better. Because in your video, you start off trying to be classy with that bird shit on. That's not classy. All right? And when you talk about red bone, people don't like that shit. I'm sorry. And listen, I have to say this. Yes, black people tend to act ghetto. Well, when you're in front of a company, they want someone to represent them in a positive light. And they don't want you to red bone and this and that. And then, and I know she can't help it, but they're looking for a certain look. And Carissa Shields don't have that look. She don't have that look. She's with a married man and talking about having a baby with him. I don't care they're not together or not. They are married. You know? So that's what she's going to have to do. If you want a brand like Layla Ali. Layla Ali been on Sports Illustrated. She been on every damn magazine. She do exercise commercials. She did all that because she had the look. It had nothing to do with her father. She had the look and she carried herself a certain way. Now, I get ghetto and just like that. But when I'm around certain people, you know, of course, I'm gonna be a little more professional, you know, and I don't think she know how to turn it on and turn it off. So when she's saying Layla Ali, a video doing way bigger than her, she went and bought some views. Then one lady, don't have nothing to do with boxing, she caught it. It's the number of subscribers and versus the content, something like that. The comment section or something like that. It didn't add up. It's like Carissa Shields got like 2.1 million new views in 2 days. You know, and that's a bunch of bullshit. Not for a 20-minute goddamn skit. No, You know. Yeah, oh yeah, one hand quit. No, it's about her as a person. And I'm gonna tell you something. Her personality sucks. And that's why she hang around Bud Crawford. And I'm not talking about Bud's skills and nothing like that. But Bud is not a likable person. He kind of like Carissa Shields. You know, he has an attitude sometimes. He's kind of devious sometimes. And maybe that's what makes him a good fighter. Maybe that's what makes him a good fighter. But Carissa Shields, we caught her in a couple lies. Said Layla Ali did that because she want her page and get this and that. She didn't monetize her page. She just got her YouTube channel. She said, no, I'm not going to monetize my channel. No, because she don't need it. She's raising teenagers. She's a busy professional woman. And this is the one you want to fight that's 50 years old. And here, Alicia Baumgartner, she said, come on, I'll fight your ass. I'll meet you at 147. But Carissa Shields ain't got no answer for that. She'll keep running her mouth. And also, Layla Ali has a husband that's a millionaire over also twice. A former Chicago Bear, Curtis Conway. Carissa Shields, what is Papoose doing? Besides following your ass around and holding your goddamn skirt. What is he doing? Oh, I forgot. He's 20 years your senior. Nobody want to talk about that, right? Yeah, I figured that. I figured as much. So, but stop buying views. And also, you got guys like BFTV, he buying views. Why? Because he saw KO surpass him. He saw KO surpass him. Because somebody been watching his channel and we can see that he was. Yeah. Yeah. So come on. Yeah, Shell, they can fight. And they can fight at 147 or 150. I think she can make it 150, but I don't know. At least you want to do that. It might slow her down. You know, so I don't know. I just don't know yet. You know, but that's a good fight to be made. See, this is the thing about it. Carissa Shields always want to get into it with everybody. She got into it with Cameron. It is what it is, show. Because Cameron, he said he was just reading off what's on the paper. That's the highest watched women bout. It was with Samantha Serrano and Katie Taylor. It was. And that's the truth. That's the highest watched woman fight in history. Then she got mad and Instagram and what DM or whatever and say, you wrong. You wrong. My fight was the highest. No, it wasn't, Carissa. Matter of fact, Samantha Serrano and Katie Taylor made way more than you make. You need to go over there to MVP. Because at least that dumbass Jake Paul, at least you getting paid a little bit more over there. That's why Alicia Bongana over there. She ain't stupid. She ain't stupid. So I'm sorry, Clarissa, you ain't what you think you is. And remember, and I said this, and I'm going to say it again, and I tell it to her. Remember, we didn't give you that name. You made up that name to gloat. And you're not the greatest woman of all time. So get that shit off your neck. Now, let me keep going. I get so tired of these people, especially Carissa Shields. You know, always, you know, we know what you is. We know what you is. Man, Darren Gable. And that man, I appreciate you, Darren Gable. Yes, sir. I be seeing your comments, bro. And I respect you, man, and thank you for always saying I'm your favorite channel. All right? I appreciate it, man. You know, I'm gonna keep on doing it as long as I can. I'm gonna keep on calling fights as long as I can. I can't wait to call this fight Saturday, y'all. I mean, I'm serious. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I mean, I haven't called it. Did y'all realize how long I called a fight? Last time I called a fight was a rerun fight with Javante Davis and Lamar Roach, you know. And man, and you know, I just like what I do, you know, especially calling fights. I like that, you know. I don't have time to do a lot of videos. I try to do one or two, but since I have my parents and I take care of them, you know, it's kind of hard to do that. But I have time to do my live stream and Saturday nights. They be in the bed by that time, you know. I call fights, you know. So yeah, I like what I do. I wish I could do more, you know, like in the early days, but I can't now. But I love it. Yeah, who fighting Saturday? Yes, sir. We got Virgil Ortiz and Anderson Lubin. As a matter of fact, we go to that next, okay? We get to them next. Because Anderson Lubin said, hey, hold on. Hey, remember me? Ain't gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy. No. Y'all see, because see, this is what the thing is. Yeah, you better, there you go, Shell. I'm thinking the same thing. Everybody watching Virgil Ortiz, right? Now, Jerron Ennis, Eddie Hearn, they on their way to Texas now. Tomorrow. They're on their way to Texas tomorrow. All right. Captain Ma Record, what's up? He said some of your mods are going fuck up your money like that dumb MF Isaiah. He don't know that I actually spend money with you. Captain Ma Record, you spend money with me? I don't remember. Did you spend money with me before? I don't know. I can tell once I looked at the cash out. But okay. Okay, Capital Mob Records. Send me $1 on Capital Mob. I want to see something and I want to give you something. Okay? Just send $1. I want to see something so I can give you something. Okay? Ain't nothing bad or nothing, you know. So he mad on Jimmy because I told him we already know. Oh, okay. But anyway, let's keep going though. How about that? Okay. What was I at now? Shoot, I forgot where I was at now. I'm thinking about. I just want Lumen, yeah. But listen, Erickson Lumen said, "Don't forget about me." No shade. Okay. Don't worry about that Capital on my record. Okay. Now I want you to send me a cash app because that way I can see what you supported me on. But that's okay. I'm gonna give you a wrench, man. Okay. And that way, let's just keep the peace for right now. But I will be taking everybody a wrench and give them back one by one. The people that come every day, every other day, at least 3 times a week, 3 or 4 times a week. But yeah, that's what I do. I do it right now for you, sir. All right. But anyway, now let me keep going for a minute here. Hold on. Let me find you first. Okay. Okay, we got 91 watching in the building, y'all. All right. So show your love. All right. Make sure you hit the like button, baby. Yes, sir. Make sure you hit that. Super chat and cash out. Okay, there you go, Capital Records. Okay, I see you. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, for right now. Okay, that way, I don't want no problem. Everybody, we all good over here. All right, no problem. All right, we all good over here, baby. All right, yes, sir. We don't have no problem. So everybody grown over here. Okay, everybody grown over here. Yeah. So, all right. Yes, sir, man. All right. So, man, the lights looking good. All right. The lights looking good. We got 75. Just need 25 likes. Let's get that 100 likes up there. All right. Let's get 100 likes. All right. Now, okay. Now, Aaron Salubin, Virgil Ortiz. Okay. Aaron Salubin said, look, don't worry about me. Okay. He said, don't worry about me. Yeah. One thing about Aaron Salubin, Isaiah, he cool though. On Capital Mob, he cool. All right, he's always in here, man. He always supporting the channel, man. He good. All right, Isaiah. And that super chat. Yes, sir. Said Boo's going to be ringside at the fight just for the fight, not to be made because of Eddie. Also, Virgil ain't taking 150 on a purse bid with 2 current tickets. Yeah, oh well, yeah, that's what I'm about to get to. Yeah, and I appreciate you, Isaiah. Yes, sir, appreciate the love, brother. Now, that's what I'm about to say. They're on their way to Texas to sit ringside. Now, I don't know if they're going to go in the ring after the fight or what. But Luba said, wait a minute. Time out. Hold up. Don't forget about me. This ain't going to be a cakewalk. This going to be a war. This is what he said. It's going to be a war. So don't y'all sit there and get so carried away and make this fight before it's time. Because I'm going in there. I'm finna knock his ass out. No. That Lubin like, and I think he offended. And when a fighter is offended, a fighter get back at you the best way you know how, and that's the win. That's the win. And trust me, Lubin ain't no punk. Lubin can fight, and he is a dog. Yeah, I remember. Yes, Jamel, he knocked him out. Yeah, but he was green at that time. But now he's gotten better and better and better. Now he's taking on Virgil Ortiz. Now, a lot of people didn't want to fight Virgil because Virgil was that comfort, Mexican-style type fighter. He was tough. He's rough. But still, Lubin didn't care about that. Anderson Lubin been mad, and I think he should have been at 147, but he wanted to stay at 154. So now he's still settled in at 154. He's stronger now. He's bigger now. And now I think Virgil's going to have his hands full. I really don't think that Robert Garcia don't have enough tricks up his sleeve that he can beat Anderson Lubin. You know, you got he's on the two lists of Coach Cunningham. Coach Cunningham out of I think St. Louis. I think. Yeah, St. Louis. All right. So but still in all, that's gonna be a damn good fight Saturday. And that is this Saturday, and this kicking off every weekend of boxing. Now, even though the Tank fight is canceled, it's still going to be a fight that weekend. Because remember, Tank was going to fight on that Friday. Then we had to fight that Saturday. Well, now we just got to fight that Saturday. So the whole month of November is going to be full of boxing. Okay? And like I say, I can't wait to call that fight come Saturday night. All right? And that's going to be at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. All right? And Mountain Time, that would be 6 o'clock. So it's gonna be a damn great card. And I'm calling all the cards, the undercard too. You know, people don't know how to act when they haven't done nothing in a long time, right? And I need to practice. All right. I need to practice and get it popping. All right. So but anyway, I'm more excited for that November 22nd. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I'll get to that too. All right, because we talking about Brian Norman, we talking about no other than Devin Haney. Now, I wonder how Devin Haney taking a Victor Conte death. I wonder how he's doing with that. And the reason why I say that because they was real close to Victor Conte. And Victor Conte helped him out a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And I'm not gonna slander Victor Conte. I don't like to do that when somebody deceased because he has a family and he has a daughter. He has a lovely daughter too. And they had interviewed her once before. And she said, no, look, I don't like what my father did. And I understand why he did it. And, but now he turned over a new leaf. I mean, she was just, she's a sweetheart, but sometimes, we can't pick who our parents are, So, but anyway, but I just wonder how Devin Haney doing with that. Because remember, I told y'all about that interview with Bill. I asked him why you got Victor Conte over there. And, of course, he lied as usual. But yeah, this is a fight I'm going to be watching with vested interest. Why I got vested interest? Because, see, I think Devin, you're going to have to put up or shut up. I think Devin, if he loses this fight on the run, and I mean on the run, I'm talking about Tom and Jerry style, then I think his career is going to be BLK prime. That's what I think. I really believe that. But we'll see. We will see what happens. But Brian Norman, he said, you know what? Forget that. I'm knocking him out. Now, he practicing cutting off the ring. You seen the highlights. He boxing, then he move over, he cut off the ring, then he move over, cut off the ring, like that. What's up, Shell? What's going on? I'm looking forward to the whole. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Talking about DC. Okay. What's going on, Isaiah? Bill, Burge, Haney. Better make sure Devin don't pop dirty since Victor gone. Rest in peace to him. same way to go out. Yeah, I don't talk bad about the dead. So many of his family get through this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, John Quinn, baby? What's happening? Yeah, that's why I said I don't want to say nothing bad about him, because he got family that do watch YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah. So let's see what happens. Because Devin, yes, they got somebody else to take his place. I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure Snack gonna keep going. I think the daughter, she always helped out, like taking orders and stuff like that, but she didn't get involved with the fighters, So King Pell, what's going on, man? All right. So, but anyway, like I say, I like Lubin to win by KO. Well, see, this is what I got. I think Lubin gonna make it a damn good war. He said this, and I think Ortiz is game for that war. But I think Lubin might come out on top. I know that sounds silly, y'all. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I think Lubin gonna come on top. I think if you don't knock him out, he gonna win on points. He gonna surprise you all. He might just hurt Ortiz. Lubin been at that weight class for a long time. He been at that weight class for a long time. And I just not see him lay down because he fought better competition. He had fought better competition than Ortiz, in my eyes, in my opinion. Now, of course, remember the fight with Fundora. Now, Fundora, yes, he's tall. He uses his height. He uses his reach, but he fights on the inside. And that was a mistake. That was a mistake with Lubin. Because Lubin, what he did was he looped his shots when he was fighting Fundora. He was looping the left hand. He was looping the left hand and started doing like this. And he was landing. He was landing. Because he was going around that guard, holding that phone, baby. He was going around it. So he was looping it. So man, what's going on? Heart to heart. What's going on, baby? They said Lubin going to be Ortiz, and Ortiz going to have a million excuses. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't count Lubin out. All right? What happened to Shakur? Nothing happened to Shakur, but his hands. Same thing, Reggie. His hands. They saying now that his career will be just about over with 5 years if you keep trying to fight like that, and keep breaking his hands, rather, and stuff like that. But I think Lubin will pull this out. I'm serious. I really believe that. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I think he's gonna pull this out. I really do. Yeah, LV. Lubin is the most underrated fighter over the last 5-6 years. Yes. Everybody think because he got knocked out by my guy Jamel, he ran into something that that he didn't see coming. That's all. And of course, he's better now. He's a better fighter now. At that time, I really believe that he should have been at 147 because he wasn't that big. He wasn't that big at 147. I mean, at 154. And I should have, I said he should go down because he could have had a lot of success at 147. But he said, no, I'm staying at 154 because I want to be a champion. I want to challenge myself. I'm going to get better and better. And that's what he did. It was him, AB, Devontae Davis. They was under Coach Cunningham for a while. And, of course, AB left. What happened to Tank? And Tank went back to Calvin Ford. And now you got Lubin who stuck it out. And I think Lubin really going to surprise everybody. Yeah, so what's up, Big Bob? Gone. And that per chat. Oh, sucky now. Oh, appreciate you, Big Bob. Gone. in that super chat. Oh, once again. All right, once again, my brother. Yes, sir. Listen, Lubin, man, I really think, people, I know y'all think I'm crazy, but Ortiz, he's a rough, tough fighter. And I'm going to tell you right now, Ortiz going to try that bum rush shit. Not bum rush, but he comes forward. He one of them type of fighter. He pressures you. He put the pressure on. He let his hands go and come forward. But Lubin can fight great on the back foot, and he can time you. He can time you on the back foot. And Lubin step back, pow. He can pull a counter on you or whatever. So he's very underrated. He's very underrated. As a matter of fact, I can name a lot of fighters that's underrated right now. Well, why? Because he never had the opportunities. See, this one thing about boxing, the business of boxing. Who get the opportunity? Look at Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia ain't got no damn business up fighting for a title. No business at all. Fighting Mario Barrios for a title. Matter of fact, the WBC Board of Governors have voted in favor of lifting the ban on Ryan Garcia. Wow. What made you do that? What made y'all do that? Wow. Y'all lifted the ban on Ryan Garcia? Wow. What made y'all do that now? What made y'all do that now? I tell you what made y'all do that now. See, money talk, bullshit walk. It's the business side of boxing again. Huh? It's a business side of boxing again. That's right, Capital. Yeah. Because they want them sanction fees. In case Ryan wins, they want them sanction body fees. That's what they want. Yeah. That's what they want, baby. Uh-huh. So they're going to lift that ban up. Then he going to fight for a title that he don't deserve. And he going to fight, they say, the weakest link at 147. Come on now. All he been through. He got knocked out. He got by Rolly Romero. Tank, he spanked that ass. Right? Then, of course, he fought Ryan. He threw him around the ring and everything, but then he got popped. And now you rewarding him. Because this is a reward, y'all. This is a reward for Ryan. Being a bad fighter, a fighter that sucks. This is your reward. We're going to lift the ban on you. All right? So that way you can pay us our money if you win. Get the fuck out of here, boy. I swear. DJ Child Music, baby. What's happening? I believe fighters start to overlook some fighters when they lose a fight or two. My thing is for folks like Shields, Ennis, and Schofield can have some good instead of big fight. Yes. See, I'm going to tell you something. Hold that thought, baby. All right? I'm going to tell you something, DJ. You're right. Because, see, I think some fighters, they jump the gun. Yes, they're good fighters. That's why I like Abdullah Mason. They're good fighters, but they don't jump the gun yet. Some guys like to jump the gun and end up on the losing end of the stick. Then people start looking at them like, okay, they ain't that good. But really, they should have been taking that chance that early. That's how I look at it. They should be fighting right now. They should have fought that guy right now. He wasn't ready yet. So that's like when Canelo was young. Floyd wanted that fight with Canelo the first time. And I'm saying, no, he ain't ready yet. See, that's what they should do to some of these fighters. But then again, Canelo came back and said he wanted to fight him, and of course he still ended up losing. So, but still in all, guys, they rush because they want that payday. What's up, Gene? Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Now I understand why the fighters talk so much, because they are rewarded for taking and not fighting. Yeah, talking or not fighting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. They talk a lot. Very humble outside the ring, but will fuck you up in the ring. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You talking about Abdullah Mason? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Abdullah Mason is very humble. And, talking to him like talking to your father. Or somebody, right? And one thing about it is, though, he will beat your ass. He will get down small and come up tall on you. For real, for real, for real. Oh, for no. Man, I'm telling you right now, listen, he's a great ring IQ. He knows what to do when he got knocked down. What he say? He didn't rush to get up. He had to take his time because he didn't want to be spinning around or whatever. And he think it was a flash knockdown. Well, maybe it was, but he came back and he won that fight. And that's what I mean by keeping your composure. All right? Keeping your composure. And that's what the young man did. He didn't get wild. He didn't get upset. He still took his time. He stayed composed. And he went in there and he did what he's supposed to do. He got right back on track to that game plan. So, but this fight Saturday night, I think this fight Saturday night is going to be an eye-opener for everybody. This year started off great in boxing. Then it went down to the wayside, and now it's about to come up to finish the year. And I really believe that these guys, Anderson Lubin and Virgil Ortiz, they're going to fight their heart out. Because, see, you have to understand, Lubin know his back is against the wall. Lubin know they're trying to make that Ortiz and end this fight. All right? Lubin know he's fighting in Texas. He know he don't have the home court advantage. So he know he had to put some extra hot sauce on that shit. So that's why you're going to see a different Lubin in there. You're going to see a different Lubin in there. The only thing that bothers me with Lubin, I don't think Lubin got a chin. That's what I don't think. I don't think he got a chin like that. I really don't. Now, if you hit him flush, he probably will go down. Just like Neretti, he is humble outside the ring and a dog. Oh, yeah. Neretti, yes, he is. Oh, yeah. I like Neretti. Yes, sir. And one time he just blew up. One fight, he was just so overweighted, man. But yeah. So that's what I see. That's what I see with Lubin. I think he getting tired of being disrespected. I think he getting tired of being doubted. I guess he getting tired of being the underdog. And of course, he fight in Texas. And one thing about Texas, I have to say, man, they can fight in Texas and they do everything big in Texas. At least that's what they told me. So we're gonna see though. We're gonna see come Saturday. We only got 3 more days. 3 more days, baby. And like I told y'all, I've been waiting to call a fight. And now, I can't wait to call this fight. And I'm gonna call it from the prelims on up. Because I can, not practice, but I can work out the cobwebs and the prelims. So, Crusty Legend, I saw you in here, brother. Yes, sir, I meant to catch you when you was going up. But anyway, so that's what the WBC did. They lifted that man on Ryan. Now, Ryan, suspension, all that been over with. But why y'all still had a ban on him? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, gee, who you think Tank fight when he get back? Man, you know what? I don't know. I really don't know. Because Lamar Roach, he finna fight Pitbull Cruz. So, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Because, see, I'm going to tell you this. There's nobody at 135 no more. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, Isaiah. I'm thinking about calling that Conor Band fight. Now. Wait, that's a pay-per-view, right? I want to say pay-per-view for our fighters. I gotta see how much it is first. But but yeah, I gotta see what Tank gonna do. Cause Tank at 135, yeah, I do the Masons down there, and yeah, got some other fighters. But Tank probably need to move up to 140. That's what he probably need to do. If he want them guys up there. Shakur, he's fighting at 140. Keyshawn Davis at 140. I mean, Tank say gonna line them up and knock them down. Now, of course, Tank, you gotta follow through with this shit. If you say you're gonna do that, you gotta do it. So, Shakur free, yeah. Shakur free, okay. Yeah, it was. We got that shit for $24.99. OJ Turkey ripping us off. This shit about to be $60. What? See, that's why I got to see. That's what I've been telling y'all. I've been telling y'all for a year and a half. Turkey been here 2 years. I said, listen, all that money gonna run out sooner or later, y'all. Cause they said pay-per-view is dead. Now look at it. Everything pay-per-view now. Everything pay-per-view. And he rolled out all them cars and everything. Now everybody $60, $60, right? And it's cheaper over there in the UK. So I'm like, no, damn that. Damn $60. Now, and I think Mario Barrio, I know that's pay-per-view. I know Lamar Roach, that's pay-per-view. Conor Ben, Chris Eubanks, that's pay-per-view. Come on now. And you got the app, that's more. You got to buy the app too. God damn it. Man. They're the zone. They say pay-per-view is dead. Now look at them. They come up with a deluxe package. That's right, a deluxe package. Right, you can get that deluxe package. Yes, sir, for extra more than $30 a month. And then pay-per-view will be included. So you don't have to pay for a pay-per-view no more. Just pay for that upgrade, which I think is like $110 or something. A month, annually, or that's a month. No, it's $60 or something like that a month. I don't know. But damn that. Damn that. The zone ain't getting no more money, mines. I'm going to keep that little $30 subscription, and that's it. I'm going to work off of that. All right? I've been doing it that way. And the pay-per-view, come on, then I buy the pay-per-view. All right? And that's it. I'm not giving y'all no more extra money. Because you know why? Because we don't watch the zone like that. Yes, Golden Boy fights on that platform. Yes. But not all the time. You see? There's nothing on the zone that we want to see but boxing. Now, y'all might be into pool or snookers or some shit, all right? Or cricket, all right? But I don't want to see the boxing on there. That's all I care about. So why should I be paying all this shit a month for the zone? That's for the UK people over there. I mean, come on. And now everybody's going to streaming, basically. But the zone's so damn broke now. Thanks, Eddie, you broke them. All right? Now, of course, they still want to pay you and charge you for the zone, pay-per-view on the streaming service. But let's wait on an announcement this week. Okay, today is Wednesday. Hopefully they make it. I think they probably wait till Friday. We'll be making an announcement. Remember I told y'all there's going to be an announcement made this week? Yeah. Well, I better post the link. Yes, sir. They raised up the price on the zone too. Yeah. Also need somewhere that the zone going to Amazon Prime now. So why the fuck we paying so much for the zone app? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. OG, is it okay and post this link? Yeah, but I don't think you can post it right now. You can try though. Okay, you can try. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, you can post it. Okay. Because I think you might need a wrench to post a link in here. Am I right, y'all? All right. Try first, Big Bob. Then I'll drop a wrench on you so you can post it. You got a channel now? I always support everybody. Hey, Dub Right Side showing his face now. He must have been listening to KQKC. All right, so people can be more, look at you and see you authentic. All right, listen to you and see your face and let you know. They'll see that, hey, you know what I mean? What you say what you mean. People that way is more personal. All right, you get to see, up front person. So, okay. So, no, but okay, you need a wrench, big dog. You need a wrench to do that. Hold on. Okay. Where you at? Let me go over here. Hold on, let me back over there 1 second, y'all. Let me get Big Bar. Okay, let me see. Where you at, Big Bar? There you go. Okay. There you go. Okay. Now go ahead and post it, man. Okay, you go ahead and post it now. Okay. There you go. Okay, he's gonna show y'all the reports on Shakur. Okay, they're gonna link right there, y'all. Okay, so y'all check it out if y'all can. Okay, right there. Okay, that's the link right there, and y'all can check out Shakur. I think that's the results to the bones and stuff. So there you go. All right. Yeah. So anyway, let's keep going. All right. Any great thoughts on what I just went over, y'all? Real fast. Any great thoughts? Huh? Okay. Oh, Boss Ego. Oh, that's Boss Ego. Yeah, that's my guy. Boss Ego. Oh yeah. Yeah, Boss Ego. Yeah. Oh, you talking about the bones in his hands? They were showing the hands right there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, y'all can check that out. All right. Okay. Now, Abdullah Mason. He is fighting Sam Notes. Now, we talked about this a little bit, just a little bit. But look, Sam Notes is no cherry pick. Sam Notes is no cherry pick. All right. So, hey, Raina, what's going on, Queen? What's going on, Ramon? What's going on, brother? All right. Yes, sir. Shakur grandfather said he do not punch correctly. Yeah. He don't punch correctly. See, all that shit look good. Everybody want to do the shoulder roll. Everybody cannot do the Mayweather shoulder roll. Adrian Broner couldn't even do the shoulder roll. He trying to mimic it, yeah, but he can't. He always, because his head is too short, his chin, and you got to have the right height and length to do a shoulder roll. And everybody trying to mimic it, and guess what? They keep getting hit. The shoulder, when you punch, it's supposed to roll off your shoulder. You're supposed to come back with a counter. And catch and shoot. You catch with the shoulder, you shoot with the straight right. And a lot of people can't do that. You feel me? All right. So, yeah, y'all make sure you hit the like button. Let's try to get to 100 likes today. All right, that's 100 likes today. Shake up that algorithm. Because people be buying subscribers now and subs now. And we can't, it's messing up our channels. All right? So, but anyway, so you're doing all right, Arena? All right, good to see you. All right, now, Abdullah Mason. Sam Notes, I'm telling y'all right now, Sam Notes is no punk. All right, he's no cherry pick. He can punch, and he will knock you out. This is a step-up fight for Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason says that if he wins this fight, he gonna skyrocket into a star, and he's gonna do everything possible that he know about boxing to put on a show. Now, a lot of fighters say that shit. Shakur, for one, a lot of fighters say that and don't do a damn thing. But I can tell you this: I guarantee you, Abdullah Mason will do that. Or if not, he would come close of doing that. But think about it. Ooh. If I had Abdullah Mason, if I had David Benavidez, man, if I had I mean, it's a lot of good fighters out there that we are not recognizing, right? There's a lot of good fighters out there. Just need the opportunity. That's all. Just need an opportunity. You know, and I'm telling you right now, David Benavidez and Abdullah Mason, big, little, they are still a dog. They still got dog in them. Now, one person that I think gonna have some problems too. Africa. I like Africa. I like Richard Hitchens, right? But dude, you're not that guy. I'm sorry. Dude, you don't punch that hard. I know he's from New York and this and that and blah, 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 blah. But he is not that guy, y'all, at 140. He's just not. He's an IBF champion. Yes, he is. But he won't have that long. I like him, but he's not a big puncher. And that's the thing about it. And now, let me just double back, y'all, real fast. Shakur, yeah, you're right when you say he don't punch that hard. You might be right, because I heard his grandfather say one day that you're not punching, you're jabbing right. That was a jab. And like Brian Norman jabbed, he jabbed with the knuckles. And this is what Shakur grandfather was trying to teach him, because he's not jabbing right. He kind of like putting a throwaway jab out there, you know, a throwaway jab trying to blind you, trying to blind. So, this is probably one of the reasons that his hands are getting messed up. That's one reason. And the second reason is he's still trying to punch hard. He's not a puncher. I mean, let's be honest here, y'all. He's not a puncher. Now, does that mean he's a buster? Does that mean that he's nobody? Huh? I mean, really? Big Dog Willie. Now, why would you waste $1 to send me $1? Big Dog Willie, why would you send me $1, nigga? You know I'm going to get about 40 cents off of that, right? You mad? Because I'm talking about Shakur. Because I'm talking about Shakur. Because I'm talking about Shakur. Right? Listen, this is the reason why the doctor was saying about his hands. They getting broke and fractured. A fracture is a break in my book. And he's got to find a way to make it work. Floyd, but see, I gotta stop saying it myself. Floyd did have hand problems, but let's not forget, it was a pretty boy Floyd first. And we know he was a dog. So yeah, so now, of course, the Schofield. Oh yeah, Eugene. Yeah, you know about breaks. Eugene know about some breaks, yeah. I ain't talking about break dance. But yeah, and I appreciate the $1 holler, okay, Big Dog, okay, yeah, so look, I feel bad for the guy, and the guy like that, he made some money in boxing. I ain't saying his career over or nothing like that, but he will never make the big paydays. He will not. Because the knockouts probably won't get none. And I told you, knockout sells. And the style that he fights, it's not fan friendly. No, even though this sport is watered down now, even though this sport isn't like it used to be, now we're talking about the business side of boxing. And the business side of boxing says that Shakur Stephenson's style of fighting is not going to put butts in the seats. Matter of fact, it made butts get out the seats, like they did in New Jersey, his home goddamn town. Newark got up in the 9th round and said, "Hey, we out of here. We out of here." This is his hometown. So now, what do a brother do? What can a brother do? Or what can he do? And that's the thing about it. You know? So, I mean, I feel bad for him. You know, I do. You know? And but you have to understand, we are boxing fans. We want excitement. We like excitement. We like fighting. It's a combat sport. You know, and we don't want to see you pose. More do you fight, you know? So that's how I see it, you know, and I feel for you. I really do. I feel for him, man. You know? Make sure y'all hit that like button, all right? Before y'all leave out of here. All right, because I see some people leaving a little bit. So make sure you hit the like button before y'all do that. Or the Cash App, Super Chat, whatever. Okay, but anyway, so I mean, I hope his hands will be okay. Well, listen to this. They're giving him 5 years. 5 years, or his hands will not be able to stand it. 5 years, y'all. 5 years. Now, that's something else, ain't it? He's supposed to be resting his hands. But he gets so envious of Tank Davis that he went into training camp. Now, he's a Shakur lying or the doctor lying? Which one is lying? Huh? Big Dog Willis said Shakur is the best pure boxer at 135. He can't turn his wrist over to punch. He can't turn his wrist over to punch. Why he can't? He better learn how, or his career's over in 5 years. Or if not sooner. His grandfather said he don't know how to punch. So, I don't know. You know? So, I don't know. Maybe he can get some help or something like that. But he's going to always be that undercard fighter. Hey, I'm being honest with you. You know? So, I mean, the knockouts won't be there. You know, and of course, that's what they go to. They look at their resume. And no, I know how these guys are, the matchmakers. You know. And him and Tio, you know, that fight has been, you know, what's up, Crush the Legend? He said, reason why these dudes are not elite. No, they're not. You know what, Crush, you made a good observation. Because they're not elite. You know why? They wouldn't need Victor Conti. They wouldn't need Snack if they was elite. You see, if you was elite, then you'll fight on pure talent. You'll fight on pure talent. If you that good, all you need is your talent. Look at the other fighters that's not on Snack. They going off of their pure talent. I mean, even Devin, even Victor, they say yes. Snack enhance your performance without the drug. Well, if you talented, if you that guy, you don't need drugs. You don't need enhancing. Holyfield to get enhanced. He was naturally talented. He got in the gym, he worked. Huh? He worked, baby. Yeah. Ali was talented. He got in the gym. He didn't get enhanced. You know, I mean, Floyd Mayweather, he was talented. He was elite. But he didn't need to get enhanced with Snack or any other brand. So that's how I look at it. You know? So that's what I call elite. And you will know how to throw punches pro style and not amateur style. Yes. This was Clarissa Shields. She was saying that when she got into the pros, she didn't know. She still was fighting like an amateur. Oh, okay. Okay. You still got 2 knockouts, sweetheart. And I know 2 minute rounds, yeah, but Amanda Serrano and Alicia Baumgartner, they both did 3-minute rounds. What about you, Carissa? Huh? Nah, don't want to talk about that, do you? Nah, she don't talk about that. All because they caught Tank on video, joking some girl up on the stage and dragging her to the kitchen. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, listen. When you coming up in the sport of boxing, especially in boxing, they're gonna show you how to punch without breaking your hand. I think Shakur wanted to be a knockout artist. He kind of trying to mimic himself off of certain fighters, and it's not there. It's not there. Now, yes, he got pretty good defense, but when you scared or you don't have nothing coming back, hell, you're gonna be the best defensive fighter around. Cause you trying not to get hit. Man, I mean, look when he fought Del Santo. Hell, he got the hell up on out of there, didn't he? Man, but it is what it is, though. I mean, but to recap all this shit, listen, J. Paul, you're an asshole. Number one, I can't wait till your rap sheet or any of your shit you covered up or paid off come out and bite you in the ass. It was a dumb ass idea in the first place. It was a dumb idea to fight a 200-pound fighter fighting a 135-pounder. Yeah, that was the dumbest idea that you had ever made. I said it then, and I'm still saying it today. It's a trash fight. That's what it was. And I'm going to tell you right now, Tank wasn't feeling that fight at the press conference because he took a lot of backlash. That's why he wasn't engaging in your dumb ass. All right? But you're going to reap what you goddamn sow. So who's a piece of garbage? Your ass is. All right? You is. So that's what I call it. You is. You're a piece of garbage. How about that? So now you trying to be all high and mighty. Tank wasn't feeling it. You trying to sit there and joke and shit at the press conference, trying to get him to act a fool. Then Tank found feeling like, what the fuck I'm doing? I'm a fighter. What I'm doing at this goddamn clown show? And so they mentioned clown. Here comes some clowns out there. Wink, 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 wink. Tank like, oh, man, damn. What did I get myself into for some money? Right? Man, come on. Really? So now, J. Paul, since everybody came out and told you about your shit, now you're a piece of garbage. Huh? What's her name again? Justine, whatever her name is. I mean, you got your rap sheet just as long as Tank. Huh? The hypocrisy, y'all. The hypocrisy of his ass. He's a clown. Yeah, big dog. I believe that. I really believe that. Tank got all that backlash from that. And like, what the hell? What I'm doing up here? What I'm doing this clown show? And we all said, not everybody said it was a trash fight. But it was just a done deal now, But, it is what it is. Yeah, I know Thomas Hill, I got a name down here. We talked about it earlier. Justine Preston. She's a TikToker, model or whatever she was. And he had to wear. She ain't the only one. She just says they didn't air his shit. You see, Tank, it's time for that money to go to work for you. All right, it's time for that money to go to work for you. Put his shit out there. Put his shit out there. All right, it's public knowledge. I mean, if you can put that shit out there. Yeah, shit. Freedom of Information Act. That's what it is. Shit, come on. Thank you, Arena. I was trying to ignore him, but thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. But like I say, Tank, get some time off. Spend some Thanksgiving, spend some Christmas and things, get your shit together and come back with a vengeance. Know what you think? OJ, Tank just need to lay in the cut and chill. That's what I said, big dog. Tank need to sit back, enjoy Thanksgiving. If you believe it, no, he's a Muslim, so no Thanksgiving for him, no Christmas for him. But Christmas time and all that, just sit back and around your loved ones that really love your ass, like your mama. Okay? And sometimes you gotta make some choices. You gotta make choices in life, and you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody nothing. You did what you did to better your situation, and you did that, you're doing that, and you're good at it. And one thing I can say, I do agree with Knockout Box on this. Tank is better when he's in the ring than outside the ring. Because that frustration, because he's a ticking time bomb if you keep fucking with him. And then, of course, if he goes to that ring, I think he feel better and he get that relief off or whatever. So that's how I think. That's how I think and that's how I feel. And with that, that's all I got for y'all today. I appreciate everybody that came in today. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. No, I don't think Tank let us down. No. Tank come from the trenches just like I did. Tank is doing great. Okay? Guys don't even make it to see his age, where we come from. I think he's doing great. And he's a millionaire over twice. But he don't care about that. See, that goes to show you money is not everything. I think he made some bad choices when it comes to women, David. That's what I think. I don't think he let me down because it's a trash fight anyway. I think his mind knew that, hey, what I'm doing here, like Big Dog Willie say, Tank need to chill. He didn't know what he was doing. I don't think he did because it was a dumbass fight, So, but no, I don't think he let us down. I think he did. He set out, did what he said he was going to do. He did it. He wanted to better his situation. He did, But no, he didn't let me down. No. Now it's what he do when he come back. That's the thing about it. So just chill and things like that, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. All right, Jane. Okay, my brother. Thank you for coming in. All right, thank you for that support, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Anybody got any great thoughts? Any comments? All right. Hey, Sandy, what's going on? So, but like I say, we got to fight this weekend, and hopefully this won't get canceled. All right, because we had 3 fights canceled, within the last month and a half. So hopefully, this fight won't get canceled. I doubt it though. But so I'll be on the call Saturday, and I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, baby. So, but with that, man, I hope. I don't know how many likes did we end up with. Cause I was trying to get 100 likes today, trying to shake up the algorithm, But since people been buying views and subscribers, like Champ Side, he been doing it too, All right, Boxing 247, brother. All right, yes, sir. Catch you tomorrow. Okay, you been listening today? Okay, cool. All right, I'm not familiar with you, but man, I'm glad you're in here. All right, welcome to KQKC, brother. All right. So with that, man, thank you for coming in, Eugene, Sandy. Sandy, I call her Sandy. I don't know why. I know a girl named Cassandra. I call her Sandy. That's why I keep saying that. Anyway, and Big Dog Willie. All right, appreciate that $1. A smart ass. 105. Okay, cool. All right, good, Ray. Okay, that's what I wanted. I want at least 100 likes. All right, I appreciate everybody. All right, Anthony Johnson. Yes, sir, my man. Yes, sir. And I appreciate Anthony Johnson's shout out last weekend. All right. Monday. All right. So with that, man, keep your head on a swivel, y'all. And with that, man, y'all know KQ, boy. I'm going to be what? I'm going to be living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.